Today's video is going to be about twin flame silence, because pretty much all unions have got periods of silence, and they can be pretty isolating and can amplify feelings of loneliness and abandonment. But these time periods do reflect inner wounds that need healing, and hopefully I'll be able to make it a little bit easier to navigate these time periods. So if you're going through a period of silence or limited or no communication from your twin flame, ask yourself the question: what emotions are rising within you during this period of silence, and what are they telling you about your inner state? Because this is really important, and it's key to attaining union. Your feelings, when you work through them, are the steps that you take that will take you all the way into togetherness with your one true love. All the emotions that come up that are not so good, the feelings of loneliness, the feelings of abandonment, maybe betrayal, whatever it is. These are really uncomfortable feelings to acknowledge and feel, but you have to acknowledge and feel them and sit with them. Because when you do, every time you move through one of these feelings and come out to the other side and come to a state of peace, you've moved another step closer to your union. This is how you can utilize this period to cultivate love and personal growth, because all these bad feelings triggered by the absence of your twin flame or absence of twin flame communication is pointing you to all the places within that are needing love. But you need to give them your own love. You need to love yourself here. Only you can do this. Your twin flame can't do it for you. You don't have to wait for your twin flame to come in and love you. You don't have to wait for them to do anything. Nothing needs to happen between you. They don't have to step forward or say anything or tell you what you want to hear. You can choose to be with love right now. You can choose to be loved right now. You can choose to be with the divine right now. This is what attracts your union and magnetizes your twin flame to you. Because when you're so full of this love directly from source, they won't be able to stay away from you. They won't be able to resist you. If you've been relying on your twin flame for a validation or a sense of completeness, that tends to cause them to cut off communication. And the lesson there is that you don't need them for validation or to feel whole and complete. You are whole and complete in yourself, in your own right, and always have been. And they're you, so they can't truly be separate from you. But if you're believing that you need to get love from them, you need to get something from them, like they're the source of your happiness, of your good, then they will remove themselves from your reality until you realign with the divine as the source of your good. Can you allow yourself to be validated just by the divine? It makes you unbelievably powerful, because you don't need anything externally from another person. And a good way of doing this is to enrich your life with activities independently of your twin flame. Do whatever activities bring you joy. Do what makes you happy. Pursue your life purpose. Maybe go deeper on your life purpose. Get really clear as to what your life purpose is. By embarking on your life purpose individually, please know that there's going to come a point where you'll be doing it together with your twin flame, and you'll have this lovely foundation built up that will make it so easy for your twin flame to just come in and join you there. If your twin flame is mirroring to you a lack of love or lack of commitment, acknowledgement, validation, it could be because you've been projecting some unmet needs onto them, and this is what you need to fulfill within yourself. Anything you think you need from them, they will mirror the opposite. Your twin flame's job is not to come in and meet your needs. They'll point to the places where you do need something, but they won't meet that need yourself. They're saying, right there's a place that needs love. You bring that love to that place. That's them doing their job. So absolutely anything you need, you can give it to yourself. Oh yeah, you're thinking, but you want somebody to cuddle of a night, which is fair enough. Everybody does. All mammals do, because it's nice and warm and snuggly. But you can give yourself the feeling of cuddling up, snuggling up to the love of your life at night. That warm, cozy, snuggly feeling. Cuddle a teddy bear, hug your pillow. Give yourself the love and commitment you're needing here. And you're not doing it so you can make do without your twin flame or live life without your twin flame. You're doing it to pave the way and prepare for a life lived together in love, one life together. So don't worry, you're heading in the right direction. And embrace the solitude. It's only a temporary time period, and it will contribute to your spiritual and emotional development, because the ability to love, conversely, is the ability to be alone. You can tell when somebody's experiencing lack in terms of self-esteem, in self-worth, if they're always in a relationship. Sure, it's super easy to just get with someone or latch onto someone, but it's not a relationship. You want the real deal. So it's okay to spend this time to be with yourself, because you need to be with yourself. Your primary relationship is not with your twin flame, it's with yourself. And you want to get your relationship with yourself down before you embark on your relationship with your twin flame, because you want it to go smoothly. And also embrace the lessons that this time period has given you about patience, trust, and surrender. Your union will come in at the perfect moment for you, when you're both ready, and you are both ready in the same moment. So people who say that they're ready but their twin flame isn't, well, they're really not ready as well, because their twin flame is showing them that they're not. So it's okay wherever you're at. Acknowledge where you are on your journey and choose to move forward from there. If you're experiencing feelings of loneliness or isolation, you want to heal through those. You don't want to be carrying those feelings. So like, go to these places, sit with your feelings, acknowledge them, validate them, bring love to these places, whatever you're needing, with mirror exercise. This will transform any feelings of loneliness into self-discovery and empowerment, and the fantastic divine being that you're becoming, your twin flame will be coming together with in union. And there's countless ways in which you can support your twin flame energetically without direct communication. You are communicating with each other in your heart all the time. You can't stop. Every little bit of energy that you emit, they pick up on. So please don't poo-poo that if it's the only means of communication you have at the moment. You want to do it more, use it, develop it, strengthen it. There's massive amounts of things you can do in this area to heal your union and come closer together. And if any feelings come up in this area, any feelings that aren't so good, maybe there's upsets here, maybe little resentments, maybe a feeling of betrayal, a feeling of being abandoned, wherever it is, when you heal these painful feelings with a mirror exercise, it completely transforms the dynamic of your connection and brings your union together. Are you loving yourself unconditionally? Are you loving your twin flame unconditionally? Maybe sometimes that's all that's required. When you step into a space of unconditional love for yourself and for them, communication will resume. If you've been loving yourself conditionally, that's why your twin flame isn't around, because you want them to love you properly. They can't love you conditionally. It's got to be the real deal. Your twin flame can only accept the highest form of love from you. So be that for yourself right now, and that's what will bring you your union.